Hey man, did you get one of these today?
Huh?
I said, did you get one of these today?
No.
No? Are you Canadian? No, where are you from, man?
Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Okay, well we're handing these out today from our church.
Okay.
Say? It just explained the question is, will you be with God in heaven when you die?
Okay.
Alright, and it just explains what the Bible says about who we are, who God is, who Jesus Christ is, and how we can be made right with God. Do you ever think about stuff like that? No? Why not? You think you're going to die someday or what?
Of course I know, but I don't think about it.
You don't ever think about it? Well, you still have a long time to go. How do you know that?
I hope so.
Yeah, that's the best we can do, right? Is
We're
hope.
in Canada, right? So it's not easy to like die on time.
Yeah, you can get sick, right? Anyways, here's the thing.
It depends.
You could live till you're 100 years old,
Yeah.
and you'll be dead way longer, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
So that kind of puts things in perspective. So maybe we should think about it,
Yeah.
right? What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael? I'm Eric. Nice to meet you. This is my buddy Phil.
Okay.
And so, are you familiar with what the Bible says about any of that stuff, or what? No? Have you've never read it or anything?
I used to read the Bible.
Yeah, like with your family and stuff, or what?
Yeah, just by myself back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long ago did you come to Canada then?
Like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you at school here, or
Yeah, that's weird.
where, in Toronto, or
West.
at Western in London?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, the Bible says that there's coming a day when all of us will stand before God in judgment. Okay. The books will be open, the Bible says. Everything will be laid bare before God, who knows all things, right? Knows every word, thought, and deed you've ever had or done in your life. And if that's true, Michael, and you stand before a holy, good, perfect God, do you think you'd be innocent or guilty before Him? Do you think you'd be innocent or guilty before a good God?
Me? I don't know. Actually, I'm like an agnostic.
Agnostic, so you just don't know if God exists?
I don't really know. I don't think so.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you do stand before God, though,
Yeah,
and
if
He's
I
good.
Stand. Yeah, I think I'm good if I stand before God. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even though you don't even believe in Him?
Yeah, if God does exist, like,
Yep.
He's not going to punish me for anything because I'm doing what I think I should be doing. I don't like sin or stuff like that.
So
I
you
just
think that...
believe that there's no God, but that doesn't stop me from doing the right thing, right?
So do you think... So what standard do you follow? Is it a standard that you have, or is it...
Because I was born a Christian, right? So I know everything I'm supposed to do already, which I still follow.
But do you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you're familiar with the 10 Commandments then?
Of course I do.
Okay, so don't lie is one of the 10 Commandments. You ever do that?
Nah, not really. I think
It's yes or no. It's
lies.
yes or no, Michael.
Everybody lies, right? So I'll say probably yes.
Yeah.
I do lie.
Yeah. How many times?
Well,
How many times in your life?
I can't count.
Like 5?
No.
Like a million?
I mean, you can lie every second, right?
Yeah.
It just depends on the magnitude of the lie. So.
Well, the thing is, the commandment just says, don't lie.
I know, but even
That's it. That's blank, right? That's just a blanket statement. Okay.
So,
I've lied too. Okay. So I'm in the same.
I believe everybody lies.
Yeah.
Man. If lying.
Bible says every man is a liar.
If lying is gonna cost you like heaven, I think nobody's gonna be in heaven.
Well,
everybody lies.
It's not just that. How about one of the 10 Commandments is don't commit adultery. Have you ever done that?
Adultery. I don't know.
Well, here. Let me be more clear. Jesus said.
I'm not married, right? So.
Jesus said, if you even look at a woman with lust, you've already committed adultery in your heart. So have you done that? Yeah, me too. Don't steal.
It's okay.
See, here's the thing. You already said, if this is the standard, then no one's getting into heaven. And that's exactly what the Bible says.
Okay.
The Bible says that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. There's not one that does good, no, not one. No one seeks after God. That's what the Bible says. We all live unto ourselves. Mm-hmm. We make up our own standards for how we should live. Usually it's a hypocritical standard. Usually we hold other people to a higher standard than we hold ourselves to, right? All of that. But the standard, the Bible says, is God, because He's our creator. He's good. He's perfect. Okay? And when we stand before him, none of us have met that standard, so we'd all be guilty. Now, if you're familiar with the Bible, kind of, then what do? Does the Bible say some people go to heaven?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So if no one deserves to go to heaven, how do people get to heaven?
It's just the Bible says so. I don't know. There's no way we can be sure about that.
Well, here's the thing. There's nothing you can do or I can do to get to heaven. There's nothing we can do to earn God's favor, because it's too late. We've already sinned against him.
But according to the Bible, you can ask for forgiveness.
Based on what?
Based on the New Testament or something like that.
Right, okay. Based on this, that Jesus Christ came, fully God and fully man, came to this earth and lived a perfect life. Died for sin, took the punishment we deserve for sin, on the third day rose from the dead, and he promises that anyone who comes to him for forgiveness, because justice has already been done against that sin, then he can forgive you. But either way, justice is going to be done. Either you'll die in your sin and pay for your sin yourself, or you come to Jesus Christ, who will pay for your sin for you, and he will forgive you. That's the two options. Your sin is going to be paid for either by you forever in hell, or by Jesus Christ on the cross if you come to him for forgiveness.
It depends on the type of sin. What kind of sin?
All sin.
All sin.
The Bible says
How are you sure it's all sin?
Because the Bible says all liars, which is anyone who's ever lied, will have their part in the lake of fire.